good morning, good morning, good morning, baby girl. Yes, and where are we headed?
Well, we're headed to an automobile museum.
Yes, we are.
In Winter Haven, and then we're headed to Quartzsite.
Yes, and where did we just leave? Pilot Knob.
Pilot Knob, near Yuma.
In Mexico.
Made our last trip to
our
Mexico
last trip
this
to
year.
Mexico for this year, and we are excited to move on. I love you, baby.
Love you.
So, okay, careful.
Okay.
We're going to turn this around so we can see what's going on. And here we are going down the road, headed, first of all, to Winter Haven, California, right, baby?
Yes, it is.
And right in the edge of California, close to Arizona. And then we're going to see, they have lots and lots of old cars there.
Model A's and Model T's.
Model A's and Model T's. Then we're going to head up to Quartzsite. It's going to be a fun day. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Perfect.
The famous Johnny Cloud. Oh my gosh. This is unbelievable.
This is
And the
magnificent.
way you have it also.
The little tags on the cars.
I need more tags.
It's so wonderful.
I need some help to make them. I tell you, I've had a bunch of them made in the sun and the wind on the outside, ruined most of them.
Okay. I don't know if you can see this, but this thing is great. It tells us right where to go. You know, these are date farms out here. You can see all these big palm trees. And there's our orchards. I don't know which they call them, but they're actually quite beautiful, and there's a lot of them out in this area right here. And those are all just workers, field workers, but this is a beautiful area. Well, here's the car museum we're coming up on right now. See all the Texaco signs. We just came out of all this farmland and lots of date orchards, or date farms. Pretty cool. Now we're going to go spend some time at this museum. How much fun can two people have, baby? Well, I just have a hard time when we come to these old museums. I just love this stuff, I tell you. And I'm always thinking, I'd love to rebuild that one. But then, the truth be known, I really don't want to rebuild one. I really want to buy one that somebody else rebuilt.
Yeah, I love it.
And here's Doug and Sandy. Yay!
I mean,
What you need, babe?
I was going to lock our car, but I guess it's in that one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're just started on this. I'm very excited to see all these old cars. Man, he's got a lot of them here. Oh, that little dump truck. That probably holds about, what, 1.5 yards, 2 yards maybe?
The dump truck, that's a little bitty dump truck, huh?
It is.
It's so cute. Look at that.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I like it.
They're old springs. How cute is that little dump truck? My goodness.
So cute. When you look down the road, it's a delivery wagon of some kind. It's got the little wood thing built in back. I love that little
Tell us about your place.
Oh, I've been collecting for 31 years, and I leased my farm out. Well, I went crazy with nothing to do, so I started collecting, and this is what I ended up with.
Yeah.
It is awesome. What is your name?
My name is Johnny Cloud.
That's
and it's
awesome.
Called?
And
It's called the Cloud Museum.
Cloud Museum. And every car here, except a couple over on the back on the ditch bank, I drove them in here personally. If you put a battery and gas in, every one of them run.
Wow. Oh, wow. That dump truck is so cute.
I love that dump truck, yeah. And I guess these with the wood on the back, they're delivery wagons of some sort.
I didn't have bodies, so I just made those and put on there.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
they are like a delivery van.
Yeah, yeah.
How cute. Well, we love this place already. We've only been here about 5 minutes, but
You got a lot to see.
I'll tell you, we're excited about that.
The buildings are all full back there, so you'll see a lot of things.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lovely.
We're just going to take lots of video and enjoy this today.
From the area?
I've got cars out of Utah, Colorado, Southern California, Arizona, even got a few out of North Dakota. But I like to get them as close as I can. It's a lot cheaper.
Easier,
yeah.
Yeah.
How many cars do you think you have here?
There's a little over 200 vehicles here.
200, okay.
Oh, wow. Look at that little tow truck. That is really cute, too. It's like Tomater.
Tomater.
This first one here's a gas delivery truck.
I see that. That is awesome. They're a little larger now.
Oh yeah, a lot larger. It's a 3-compartment tank there. It's got, you can haul 3 different kinds of fuel.
Right.
Now, one compartment and one truck would be bigger than all three of them.
Spot.
That's true.
You found a cool spot, didn't you? Yeah, I know.
Well, we're going to walk through here and let you guys see just as much as you can look at it. And when you come through this way, make sure you stop and go through this. It's $10 a person. And he has buildings full of cars, and it's really, really neat. Thank you again, Johnny, so much.
Thank you, Johnny. Yep.
So, Johnny, are any of your cars for sale?
No bad days there, maybe.
Out in the front? I think that is a good idea. I tell you what, this place is really intriguing to me. I love these old cars. Fertilizer spreaders. He's done a good job with these. All of them are up on blocks so that their tires are not touching the ground. It's pretty amazing. And a lot of them have their information, if we can see that. I don't know for sure, but this is a 2627 Model TT closed cab pickup. It's a closed cab pickup, but then when you look at it, it's a little dump truck. How cute is that? These were so simple. (2627) Model TT closed cab truck. And I don't know if this one is a dump or not, but I think it probably is. Let me look underneath and see. Nope, this one is not a dump. 1936 humpback Ford. City of San Luis Police. Wow. What does this say? El Centro. This one was close. Wooden steering wheel. Just about gone, but how cool is that? Marvin Memorial Cemetery lettering. That's a long bed on that thing. Look at that. 2 full-size beds on top of that. Oh, Debbie, he's got a bunch of Johnny Popper engines out there.
Is that a Johnny Popper right there, that great big one?
Yes, it is, but I don't want one that size.
I know. That's what I thought. I said,
And this is a coffee
Jim will know,
grinder.
he's kind of obsessed with them.
I'm pretty sure these are coffee grinders.
That's what it looks like.
Wow.
Good night. That's a lot of coffee.
That clock right there was made in the town next to us.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the St. Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a player, baby. And look at all the
Oh,
deals he has.
it is.
Isn't that cool?
The mice have been in there.
And these
He's
were
been trying to keep the mice.
these were karaoke because most of them had the writing on the side of it.
Yeah.
So all the words were on there as you played. Uh-huh.
The advantage of player pianos is they could play like more than 2 hands could actually.
Hey, play a little bit. See if what it sounds.
Good. See, it's a.
We didn't have one like this.
No.
That is great.
Spinning wheel.
That is a real spinning wheel.
Couple spinning wheels and a flax wheel in our first house because our house is so old. We tried to fill it with old things too.
World War I, a German helmet, World War
Did you
II
ever
helmet.
type on a manual typewriter? You're too young.
No, 'cause when I was in high school, they still weren't electric yet. I don't believe, or maybe our school didn't have them yet.
Oh, that is a beautiful stove right there. That thing was polished up. That would be a show piece for sure.
I wonder if the Pickers have ever been here.
Maybe he buys from the pickers. Huh?
They couldn't get anything from him.
The apple peelers. Oh, kinds
wow.
of kitchen stuff. Here's the stove that we almost had.
Yeah.
There it is. That's just what that stove looked like too.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the refrigerator, the ice box where you put the ice in there to keep it cold.
And then we had a couple of these, I didn't, the corn.
And that's a true ice box, Debbie, not a
Yeah, it is,
refrigerator.
yeah. These are like apothecary type things.
Debbie, did you see this big mixer? Wow, this is amazing.
Oh, there you go for your bakery.
Oh, look at that.
And it turns, look at it forwards this. This forwards and goes around as you spin it. Is that not a cool piece
Oh my
of
goodness,
equipment?
that is something amazing.
And here's a smaller one that does the same thing, it appears. Mixer. Oh, wow.
That is so cute.
That is fabulous.
The old washing machine wringer there.
Jim,
Yeah, I have,
you need that though? You need
Oh,
you need that.
don't you get that drill near me. No way. No way.
this
A
little wash tub.
baby bath. That's cute.
And there's your wheelchair.
Yeah, I don't need that yet.
I know.
False teeth. Now you did hear the joke about the guy was on the cruise ship and he lost his false teeth. And this guy came up and said, well, I can probably fix that for you. And he reached in his pocket and the guy put them in and he said, those fit perfect. He said, you are a great dentist. He said, oh, I'm not a dentist.
I'm a thief.
What?
Not a
I'm
thief.
a thief.
No, I'm not a dentist. I'm an undertaker.
Oh,
I had a little Maytag washer just like that,
Like that?
with the foot pedal to start it with. And see this right here? That's the exhaust, and it goes about 20 foot, and then it has a little round muffler on the end of it.
Huh.
That's the exhaust going right up there. It's here. Amazing Grace. That's enough. You've worked hard enough.
Yeah, Grandma probably had skinny legs. Muscular legs after doing that.
Name for 'em, I think.
Sideboard.
Yeah.
No, it's not the sideboard?
Shoot, I can't think what it is.
We also used to have one of these, a Victrola. And they play 78s, and the records were real thick
My mom used to have several of those
Irons?
irons
Yeah.
that you heat up, yeah.
We also had a meat grater like that. I mean,
Yeah.
meat grinder.
And then
My
that's-
mother's was red.
I believe that this is a washing machine right here.
Oh, wow.
Well, it has a lot of hot
Oh,
water.
Now I have one of these in storage.
Yes, you do.
We gave ours to the antique person at the first.
With
My chairs are.
We got no
They're
chairs,
Duncan
just a
Five,
table.
but the chairs have fallen apart.
cream separator, Deb.
Oh yeah, we had one of those in Grandpa's in the
Is
milk
this the cream?
Uh-huh.
in the milk shed.
You pour all the milk in the top, and cream comes out
Cream
one.
comes out one, and you go around it. Centrifugal force, right?
Uh-huh. No, other way.
Pauline Gates used to
No,
do
it doesn't go
Okay.
the other way.
Okay.
in the church.
Yeah.
She'd sit there and she had to have, she was so short that she needed
To
to,
do-
have shoes, thick
Yeah.
shoes.
So she could do the
And
petals?
she was a little bitty thing. She was,
Look at this. This is pretty neat. It was probably belt driven originally, but it's a saw. Big crosscut saw. And my goodness, big 6-cylinder engine, and it starts with a crank. Wow. So he has lots of these Johnny Popper engines. And I really want to get me one of these sometime. I'd rather have one that's working than one I have to spend 3 years working on. But they're still cool. And all these little bitty 4-cylinder engines. Wow. And their transmissions were so tiny in those little trucks. Look at these. Most of these are not operational right now, but how cool is this? And boat motors. If you're into old boat motors, I used to have one of those right there, a Scott Atwater engine. I've got funny stories about that engine on a little boat.
This is a great room.
Wouldn't it be fun to have money, baby?
Oh yeah. To be able to
Oh,
collect all these things and have a place to put them.
I would love it. And look at this ooga horn. You just push down on this.
Oh.
They're pretty loud, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. Horseless carriage at this point. And
Man, I was telling
this is your steering wheel right here, this stick.
them about this.
Oh yes, the water bags. We used to put them on the front of our car every time we went to California. And this is an old Indian, it looks like.
That's a Cushman.
Cushman. Oh yeah, with the
This
gear
car was
shift
done
on
by
the
his
side.
dad. This truck belonged to my father in Yuma, Arizona.
Oh really? Wow. And these water bags like this, we used to hang on the front, and they would help cool the radiator. And if you did run out of water, you could pour the water into the radiator.
Bicycle built for two.
Look at this bicycle here, baby. Is that amazing?
I don't remember what they call those with that big wheel. Remember when we saw that race?
I do, but I don't.
I don't remember either what they're called.
Oh man. And he's got all these parts, tons of parts. These old magnetos, and goodness gracious. More coffee grinders. And this, you would pump the gas up into the top to how many gallons you wanted. And we've had these before, and then it drains out gravity flow into your vehicle. Old treadle sewing machine, but that's for real heavy duty, Deb. That's like for leather.
This is like the clowns use in parades.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. And this is a popcorn maker and peanut roaster.
Oh wow. And that's a printing press, baby, right there.
Oh yeah, and I think this is some sort of a can.
Oh, that's a drill press.
Drill press, okay. I love these yellow.
These are so cute. I love these things. Look at these cars. They are so gorgeous. There was a guy in Tulsa that had this neat place, maybe 100 cars or so, and they were all pristine though. Do you remember that? They were all old cars and they were in perfect condition. I don't remember, but he's right there on the railroad tracks. Jimmy and I went to that place.
His kids in our orthodontic.
Was it Lake?
Lake.
Lake.
L-E-A-K-E.
Right, L-E-A-K-E. Wow, look at that.
Well, that's it.
A little sleigh. Oh my goodness. I don't think they have snow down here in these parts. That had to come from Minnesota.
Beautiful.
Did you see those old bicycles down there?
Yes,
They're the oldest bikes I've ever seen.
Yeah.
me too.
Do you take pictures of them?
I did.
Yeah, those are really awesome. Now, where did you get those?
I got 3 of them from one guy in Escondido, California. An old man had a collection, and his health is kind of going bad, so he wanted to have them for the museum. But he knew what they were worth, and I paid a big price for them. More than I think I should have.
I made a living one year with these right here.
Huh?
I made a living one year with these.
yeah, trapping.
Steel traps trapping coyotes.
Yeah. But, you know, if I didn't buy them, I'd never have another chance to buy them.
Right.
And I don't think they're going to go down in value,
No.
unless our whole economy goes down just like it is, really.
Some people are trying to take it that way.
Well, they are. They're trying to do this. I don't understand it. I don't understand nothing that's going on.
And what gets me is it's just a handful of 2 handfuls of people doing this, and now the rest of us are sitting back letting it happen. We don't know what we can do.
Looks like an old blacksmith shop here. He's gathered a lot of blacksmith tools together. And that's about a 120-pound anvil. I've got a 90-pound at the house. Well, in my storage.
I don't care if you're a Republican or Democrat. Vote for somebody who says, I want to raise your taxes. I want to do it.
Okay, this is an old post office right here.
Dillinger game.
And look at this. They've got a little bell. If the guy happens not to be up here. Is that not cool?
Yeah.
And all the wanted posters up. Wow. Has it? Babyface Nelson, and this is John Dillinger. This is Babyface Nelson. There's another picture of him.
At this, but getting into the
In the buildings.
that's what's gonna.
Wow.
And I told him to myself, I'm listening.
Oh man.
You can see through the glass.
Yeah.
Don't get stuff behind. I said, yeah, but it's right there.
So this is funny. This is Carol,
What are you saying?
and she works for the post office. Right there's her little label. He's got this dummy back here with this, and that's a post office shirt.
Yeah.
I doubt if the dress is a post office dress.
I doubt that. They wouldn't have a skirt there.
And look at the peace in the valley. Oh, there will be peace in the valley for me.
Man, it's a $10,000 reward.
Man, and that was a lot back then, baby.
Man, you're not kidding. That's not
Wanted for
10,
murder and
34.
rape. Oh my goodness, Clyde Barrow. This is Bonnie and
Oh,
Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde. So that's Clyde
Uh-huh.
Barrow.
Yeah, people, the movies made them out to be big heroes quite a few years ago, but they weren't heroes. They were
No.
absolutely
It
notorious,
always
horrible
bothered my
people.
mom because she said, you know, all of us, we were scared. They were terrifying people.
They were.
Yeah.
And it bothered her that they made a movie and glorified them,
They look like
and they were terrible people.
Sharon
Oh.
would be all over that Tillman.
Oh, I love that too. Isn't that cool? Oh, these are beautiful. I love these old cars.
Isn't that beautiful? And this one, Jim, I love this one.
It's a two-door sedan.
I like the shade.
I love this one.
Oh, she fell in love with this one as soon as we walked in. Thank you for putting this together. This is such a joy to come through here. I think this one's cute, Debbie. This one right here, I think this one's just...
That looks like a Bonnie and Clyde.
This black and white one?
That's a 1928 Rio.
A what?
Rio.
Rio.
A Rio. Wow, never heard of it.
Well, Oldsmobile made the Oldsmobile car, and he sold it or lost it to General Motors, so he couldn't use the name. So he started making the Rio, and that was his initials. Ransom Eli Oldsmobile.
Oh, wow. Isn't that neat? That is a fabulous car.
Look inside it, it really looks nice.
Oh, I want to.
You can pull the door down, open it up. The door's a little hard to pull the handles down. But
Okay, I just don't want to break anything.
I'll tell you what, these old cars are tough, baby. It's unbelievable. They're made of real metal. Thick
Look at
metal.
that.
Ooh, look at the space in that back. My goodness, that's like a hotel room back there.
Yeah, it's been pretty slow today. You guys came along.
We brought them along with us. We drug them in.
Good.
We tend to do that.
1917 center door, Model T.
I love that.
Look at that. See, it's got this area back here, and then the door's in the center. Wow.
Did you see in the back of that? When we open that door.
Go look at how much space is back there in the back.
That's for your long-legged friends.
Put the prom in that, Sandy.
That's, ah! Go to the prom in that one, that's for sure.
I wonder if his father could too, you know? And you know what's nice? All the plaques he has on them, you know, it doesn't leave you
Tell a little
guessing.
bit of stuff about it. Yeah.
I love those little plaques. I think that's such a great idea.
Price new, $550.
Oh,
She used to belong to Frank Sinatra.
oh, you see that, baby?
This one also has
See this bike over here? This bike belonged to Frank Sinatra. That bike belonged to Frank Sinatra.
no kidding. Which one?
Right up there, the bicycle built for two.
For two?
Is that the movie, maybe?
The Palm Springs Walk of Stars. Frank Sinatra and Barbara Sinatra.
Now it looks like to me their gas tanks are on the outside. Is that what that is? A gas tank?
I have no idea.
Yeah, me too
You'd
neither.
have to ask him when he comes back.
This is a 1915. Price new $550. '24 to '25 Model T four-door sedan with an aluminum body. Wow.
That's cool.
550 new. You think you'd take 550 for that now?
I think it's highly unlikely.
$500 is how to get a bicycle these days.
Yeah.
That's true. 1930 Model A Coupe
I like that.
Ford, $500 new.
Roadster pickup.
Here's your, look at, this is a convertible.
Yeah, I think it's got the rumple seat in the back that you pull out.
It is a convertible, baby. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh yeah, I think so. Pull that open and there's the rumble.
He also tells where he purchased these.
A lot of them he does, yeah.
Sometimes that's part of the deal.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Does that have a rumble seat, baby?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. It has a rumble seat. It's a convertible with a rumble seat. Isn't that cool? And no cotton picking stupid seat belts.
They probably weren't driving very fast in these. That little pickup.
It's a Model A Roadster. Isn't that beautiful?
Here's a Model
Oh,
A
that pickup.
closed cab pickup.
Isn't that the cutest thing? I could tow that behind my bus, baby.
Yeah.
On a trailer if I towed it, I can
Yeah,
tell
and
you.
we'd never,
We should get a picture of one of his trucks. Look at the back here.
you would never get to where you're going because people would stop you everywhere.
Oh, wow.
If we have it, that's kind of fun.
Oh, wow. What a labor of love to fix these old cars up. Here's another one of those cute little Model Ts. No, it's a Model A pickup.
And the little one back for luggage. That's pretty cool. This looks like a fancy one.
Fancy Nancy, that's
Oh,
right.
man.
Came from
Look at
California,
the
it
back.
says.
It's got the rumble seat and it's got rumple seat
We
and
have
everything.
all the
Oh, it's got a luggage rack back here, baby, with the trunk still on here. That's amazing. And then it has the rumble seat right here also. Oh, how cool.
Real. And you call that? So you call it tuck and roll?
This car cost you $1,800.
Slant window sedan. Oh, thank you, Lord, for creativity in people. You like that. Oh, this one's got some work to do on it, but man, that could be a beautiful Beautiful vehicle.
Grandson, so we're cousins. So I'm wheeling them, and she wants to go into a boutique. So I said,
Touring model, $490.
and she took them right in and walked them in.
Price new was $490.
And he comes out, oh my God, to see your little dog. I said, I'm keeping it, you can help the dogs and
They're for children.
They're for children.
Oh man.
I had a 61 like this.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Little rambling phone companies
Now,
used
did
to
your
have them.
dad
Yeah.
Where we're from.
Yeah.
Had a little bell
Now
on
this
the side.
was a Dodge, 1923,
How much room do they
$800.
have in the back seats for those
Some farmer
things?
never got rid of it, so I got some of it.
For all this to do.
And look at this. There is so much room in all these back seats. Wow.
Said, I was wondering if his dad had started his collection. He said, no, he has done it all
They did it all
himself.
as well. It's amazing.
Clipper. Packard Clipper.
Told us about this place.
Wow. 1947.
Yeah, we will. We've got about 7 or 8 more people out there by us.
Where was you at when they told you?
We were in Portside, but we have a YouTube channel, so we put something on there about going up to Pilot Knob.
Oh, yeah.
And when we put that on there, somebody commented on one of our videos and said, if you do, you should go by Crab Museum. Not many people know about it and all this stuff.
Hey, get over here by him and do good morning.
Oh, good morning, good morning. Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, like
We got the moonshine.
oh, it's got a moonshine deal back here. It sure does. It's got the copper coil and everything. Moonshine truck right there. Isn't that amazing?
A hillbilly truck.
That's right. Or I used to have a Ugehorn off of an old car.
Yeah.
Those little boogers are loud.
My Triumph.
On your motorcycle?
No, it's a little two-seater. Triumph is big.
Look at this. This is a bigger one. This transmission is. Look. He's got a lot of flat belt equipment here. Pretty cool. Now some of you are going to know what a lot of these things are that I don't even know. Even though I'm old, there might be somebody out there older than me. Cream separator.
Older than dirt?
It's hard to find people older than me anymore.
Yeah. And how old is that?
70?
Oh.
I know it sounds young, but
Yeah, it does. My mom's 82 and my dad's 83.
my mom and dad are 92.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
goodness.
And doing great. They both got the COVID and both kicked it.
Oh wow. That's amazing. We have one.
Look at this light on an extension cord, babe, with a reel.
Is that one? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a sausage maker.
Yeah.
Such stuffer. Sausage stuffer. Oh, now you know what? I've got this same picture. Did you know that? I've got that picture on my phone.
Oh wow. I remember that.
Black Lake is where he shot that. That's a big rattlesnake. Look at this little Johnny Popper, this little John Deere Johnny Popper. Those are cool. Right there, I love those little things.
Another cream, another cream.
Bye.